Edward is back, and he's updated his graphics card. This hopefully means I can increase the battle size without making my computer prone to a Dutch cyber attack. Last episode, we reformed the Edwardian Hussars and enjoyed our peace with Prussia by shifting our sights to Hanover, and I don't intend to change that today. Can you bastards hear me or something? Alright, Minden, let's have it then. Due to no reason at all, I've changed my mind about the siege. We're going elsewhere. Hold on a moment, boys. We found some Dutch stragglers. Let's move in to intercept. I've been distracted. Otto von Pritzwitz is here. Been a bloody long while since we've done this, boys. Let's see how well it goes. Well, the Hanoverian cavalry are already running the other way. Haven't even done anything yet. Edward is back, gentlemen. That's quite unfortunate. I have to reload. And they've also appeared to have stopped and turned around, and they're running over to me. Ah! Turning your back to an officer, this is what happens. Tell you what, lads, I've missed this part. A nice little victory against our adversaries to get the blood flowing. We haven't committed a good bit of arson for a while. Let's change that now. Well, that's great. Thank you very much, chaps. It's nice of her to pop in every once in a while. Your Majesty, would you actually like to help me for once? I'm looking at besieging Hanover. What do you reckon? Bitch. Oh, but you'll gladly take 7 of my best men. Well, we can do that. That's fine. The more I speak to that woman, the closer I am to starting Season 2 of this series and defecting. Maximilian, mate, I've had an argument of the royal bird and I need someone to take my anger out on. You'll do nicely. Oh, nice to see Will's here as well. It's funny how when I'm battling entire armies, they're nowhere to be seen, and yet the second I'm fighting a chap with 13 men fit for battle, they're straight up with me, ready for action. I don't know how the Edwardian Hussars are going to operate in a few years when machine guns are starting to be used frequently on the front line. Horses tend to be rather vulnerable to that sort of thing, but I'm sure we'll think of something. Yeah, nice one, Archibald. That's a tree. Let's finish this battle quickly then, gentlemen. I meant to miss there. That's an intimidation tactic. You are now fearful. And by Jove, you should be. Warning shot. He dodged that one. That was the wind's fault. Edward's expertly trained in marksmanship, as you can see. This is a close victory, gentlemen. You be sure to savour it. Right, never mind. Now Maximilian wants this Edwardian smoke. It's a nice little welcome to... Oh, that a shite this geezer! William Brown is running the wrong bloody way, the coward! I'm disgusted. William Brown, I'm going to remember that name. And the Empire's going to hear about this. To those of you that have a pair, be ready for your 74th clash with the Prussians. There's a set of cognitive skills that any Englishman naturally has. This is one of them. Close, Arthur, just a few metres out there. Well, that's Maximilian. I don't remember the rest of his name, it wasn't exactly significant enough. With one swift strike... Well, now we know the graphics card isn't the issue. Back down we go, chaps. Ah, yes, you have to take out the flag bearers. Those are key targets, then. Watch this Edwardian Hussars teamwork right here. 99 chemistry, no doubt. Oh, good heavens, it's Maximilian again, with his elite guard. You are guilty of collaboration with the Dutch. The punishment is death for all who live in your forces. I wasn't taking the piss, old boy. I take dishonest adversaries very seriously. Lined up the firing squad, I see, gentlemen. I missed, how... Okay, alright. You think you're slick, mate. No witnesses means no one can tell anyone about this. Tell you what, if he wasn't blocking, he might have been in trouble there. I think you've visited my front long enough. You may now kindly piss off. William, I'll forgive you for running the other way in that battle just now if you agree to help me besiege Hanover. What would Edward name his own kingdom? Why don't you chaps tell me? Well, then I suppose I'll just continue my invasion of Prussia. By myself, as I have done for this entire sodding time. Imagine my shot! There's a very good song by Halloween that speaks volumes right now. Also, a very quick political update, that did just say we've now made peace with Hanover. Wilhelm von Graf apparently has an issue with me besieging Kassel, so that's unfortunate. For him. Bog standard dragoons have to dismount to fire their rifles. You'll find no such limits with our lads. We in the Edwardian Hussars are quite simply built different. It's crashed again, for Pete's sake. No, it hasn't. Yes, it has. Yes, it's gone. Now, you might think Edward's in trouble here, but it's all under control. Watch this masterclass, chaps. I'm inclined to say that's just really unfortunate. We lost 54 men. Well, that's better than none. It's alright, the field surgeons have tended to me and now I'm back with a vengeance. Fair enough. Well, joke's on them, we won. Well, I lost about 65% of my troops in that battle, so I have to break the siege. Don't worry, I'll just recruit a few more lads and then we'll be straight back to it. Do you know what? I feel like it's time for the Edwardian Hussars to modernise a bit, you know, get with the times. So let's order a howitzer and see what happens. I trust this man knows what he's doing, because I haven't the foggiest. Oh, hell no, we are going nowhere near Württemberg, chaps. It's what I would say if I lacked bollocks. We're invading Württemberg. Well, I see we have our howitzers ready, but I don't have a clue how to actually tell them to fire, so we'll just see what happens. Well, that might have been my howitzer, but it might have been theirs. Who knows? Worry not, chaps, I'm expecting a decisive victory here. Well, that chap just got shot in the face, that's rather unfortunate, and I've just been stabbed with a bayonet. Flesh wounds are naught but prerequisites to greatness. As I'm recording this, it's St. George's Day. These chaps don't stand a chance. Well, it's good to see our howitzers working. He died, yes, he's dead. Can't imagine why or how. But despite the tragic death of Ronnie Pickering over there, we've won. Heard the national mourning, he's fine. I bought a cannon, I got some northerner who charged the enemies and smacked them with his bare hands. I'm genuinely impressed. Well, half of Württemberg is now ours. The trees have gone again, but don't worry about that, it happens all the time. Just a quick territorial update for you lads at home. Remember, this was all Edward. Well, unfortunately for Württemberg, Edward Hastings doesn't settle for half. We charge on Stuttgart, chaps. Best of luck to you. I'm convinced Württemberg were trained by Southampton. They've taken hundreds of shots at us and haven't hit a single one. I'd like to apologise. You lads couldn't hit a stationary sperm whale. You deserve this. Watch this. Wasn't my fault. I'm not sure about the men, but I won. We were at war with Prussia for a few days and now they've opted out again. Well, let's try this again then, chaps. Nobody gets it the first time. To the Edwardian Hussars, this sort of thing has just become second nature at this point. Look at the discipline. All the sandbags in the world, and that's where he decides to stand. Good grief, mate, you make it far too easy. Why aren't you cowards out charging and swinging your fists? Unacceptable. You can run if you'd like, gentlemen, there's no trouble. Wankers. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's not do this again. Relax! Just give Edward some time to think. He's a strategical genius. Well, due to Edward's thinking, we have taken the trench. Well, we've taken a fair few casualties, but I've decided it's fine. Alright, perhaps cover's underrated. Let's give it a go. Yes, this is ideal, actually. I can see why people do this. Okay, my chap did just get shot in the face there. He wasn't behind a tree. That's on him. We are so back, gentlemen. You shoot at my men, you take a bullet to the throat. Sod off. You aren't him, mate. Come on. Well, it's gotten awfully quiet all of a sudden. Alright, everyone's dead. Well, I may be by myself behind enemy lines, but there's still a chap there aiming a rifle at me. I need to do something about that. You know what's enough of this long-distance shite. Come here, you... There's slightly more of them than I thought. We're in for the long one, chaps. No worries, chaps. Edward Hastings is a professional soldier. A soldier of fortune, he's trained and he's ready to kill. With just a little peek, we know where they are and we can line up our sights. That's crazy. Right, 9 enemies left. We're getting low on ammo. That was a misclick for fuck. I really don't know how I found myself in a standoff in Mountain Blade Warband, but here we are. Edward is pinned down in a life or death scenario. They'll make documentaries about this in the future. If Edward still isn't given the Victorian Cross after this battle, we're throwing hands. Well, there can't be many left now, surely. Still a few, but not to worry. Well, I'm out of ammunition, chaps. You know what that means. Oh, now you bastards show up! Well, that's Württemberg gone at long last, and it was long overdue. And my chaps, apparently we aren't at peace with Prussia. That was just a dream. We can scratch that last one off the list, old boy. We've won. Well then, Will, how's the war with Prussia going? You think they're getting the better of us? You speak for yourself, mate. I've taken about half their country, and I'm about to take some more of it. We're invading Würzburg. Oh, we're at war with Afghanistan. What a shame. Oh, we're at peace with Afghanistan. That was a difficult one, that. It's been a while since you chaps have shot Prussians. If you haven't been going through withdrawal symptoms, you're out of the regiment. Better luck next time, mate. Right, that luck was significantly worse. He's dead, yeah. Well, I don't know what I've done differently, but my howitzer chaps have actually seemed to be doing stuff. See, would you look at... Oh my god. I urge you gentlemen not to worry about it. You think you're safe up there, chaps? Don't make me laugh. The only place safe from Edward Hastings is Birmingham. He wouldn't go there for anything, unless there's an Iron Maiden concert going on, because that's already happened. Your career ends here, old boy. Okay, genuinely, he literally just dodged that. He gave me the shoulder drop. That's crazy. Alright, let's calm down, chaps. This is getting a tad bit out of hand. I'm dead. The one time the Dutch saved me.